So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put on her side, and get a bag and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was cross my heart and hope that I was there the whole time in the game room. Okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go up and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that Quilla get up. So I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do, ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. Anyway, I didn't see a fight, I didn't know it was a fight, I didn't know it was a video, I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. That's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music, Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in.
25-year-old Shanquilla Robinson died a day after she arrived in Cabo with her friends. The family says her friends told them she had alcohol poisoning, but the death certificate I received today says nothing about alcohol. Robinson's death certificate, which lists the cause of death as severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation, which is instability in the uppermost vertebrae. In the section where police could have noted any sign of intoxication, it says, person found unconscious on her living room.
And they didn't call us to the very last minute. And then on top of that, they say the maid found them.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, did y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely marvelous. And big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story coming out of North Carolina by way of Charlotte. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of North Carolina, everybody in the great city of Charlotte. And now I want to say thank you to the channel members and also to the subscribers of the Trey King Show family for sending me this story, because it's very sad what happened to this young lady. But this goes to show you why I tell you all that you must be careful who you align yourself with. You must be careful the people you let around you. Now, this story right here actually happened in Mexico, Cabo, Mexico to be exact. And you would think by a group of friends, supposed to be friends, that they will have each other back, they will have each other's best interests at heart. They will, you know what I'm saying, ride for each other in case something happened, you know what I'm saying, you will have each other back. Because you just never know what may happen, what may transpire. But everything is not always what it seems. Now, also, before I start this story, I want to send my condolences out to the family and friends of Miss Shanquilla Robinson, because it's very sad what happened to this young lady. And yes, and some of this was caught on video. Now, I can't show the video, just a little clip right there of Shanquilla getting into a fight with one of these heifers. And I don't know which heifer it was, but shame on all of you all. And also shame on the guy who was recording. Now, we'll say this also. The so-called friends of Shanquilla went to Cabo, Mexico for a vacation, just like they do around this time of the year. And I don't know why people are so quick to run to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to going to Atlanta or damn California some damn well, y'all better say the hell out of Mexico. Y'all see what's going on? Anyway, now just think for a second. If you're going on a vacation with friends, it's probably what? Nothing but love, having fun, nothing but good times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about J.J. Walker neither. So you would think that everybody is in harmony with each other. Everybody has each other back. Everybody is real friends. But like I told you all, everything is not always what it seems. Now, allegedly, while in Mexico, Shanquilla was said to have died from alcohol poisoning. But that's not exactly what happened. That is far from what happened. Matter of fact, probably wasn't no alcohol even in her system. But I will say this also. Whoever this is in this video attacking her like that, shame on all of you all. Shame on you all, because you all could have stopped this and prevented this. And if you all did not want that girl there, if you all did not want that young woman there, why did you all just tell her, you know what I'm saying, and put her back on a plane, or let her get back on a plane and go back home, you know what I'm saying? And life goes on. But when people have secret animosity towards you and they secretly hate you, guess what? They want to get you somewhere just so they can do such a thing. Now you have one of these guys go by the name of Nazir, who made a video and put it on Facebook basically saying that he was not aware of what went on with Shanquilla and that everything was okay while he was around her. But how can we take your word? Because evidently everything was not okay. And also, whoever the heifer is they call Shanquilla mom and basically told Shanquilla mom, Miss Salamandra Robinson, whoever called her need they butt kicked also, because how you gonna call her mom and tell her mom that she is not feeling well and that she is in a hospital or whatnot because she is sick? And come to find out, I think Shanquilla was dead right there. But we'll break the rest down as I read a snippet from this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go, family seeks answers after a woman allegedly died of alcohol poisoning in Mexico. And come to find out, wasn't no damn alcohol. Probably wasn't even none in her system. And if it was, it's probably just a little bit. Now, how you go from dying of alcohol poisoning to her fake friends or whatnot, and those fake friends go by the name of Khalil Cook, pie face self, and also Malik Dyer with his big face looking self, and also you have Winter Donovan looking like a fake Brittany Garner, and also you have Elise Hyatt looking like a fake Precious Williams from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then last and not least, look like the one that was really fighting Shanquella, Big Dejanay Jackson, looked like a heavyweight boxing champ, don't it? And they're like the woman that was fighting Shanquella right there, because it couldn't have been the light-skinned chick, because that was not a light-skinned chick Shanquella was fighting that video. And also, it couldn't have been the other chick, Elise Hyatt, because she is smaller. But this chick right here, Dejanay Jackson, her big self, they're like the one that was fighting Shanquella. And shame on you all for sitting up there watching this mess right there. Anyway, a young woman died from alcohol poisoning while on vacation with friends in Cabo, Mexico, prompting a North Carolina family to look for answers. And it's good they did decide to look for answers, but come to find out, everything ain't always what it seems. And also, this takes me back to like the 80s or whatnot, even though I'm not that old. But I will say this, it takes me back to a song that Houdini once sang, Friends. How many of us have them? Friends, the ones we can depend on. I don't know the whole song, I kind of forgot. But anyway, y'all know what the hell I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Be careful who you call your friends. Anyway, on October 28th, Shanquella Robinson, 25 years old, too young to have lost her life this way, left for vacation with several friends, but she never returned home. When Shanquella's mother, Salamandra Robinson, last spoke with her that Friday, she told her that she was going out to dinner. However, one of her friends called the next day to let her know she wasn't feeling well. Now, that's the interesting part right there. And also, Miss Salamandra, I don't know if you know who called you, but hopefully you can remember, because it seems to me that's when Shanquella was already deceased right then when the other friend called, trying to cover their footsteps. So how y'all gonna sit up here and act like y'all this young lady friend or whatnot, and then y'all get her down there and beat her like a dog, and also you recording it. And also, it goes to show you how much of a friend they really was. You got a guy in there recording Shanquella and another woman, I don't know who it is, fighting, but Shanquella was naked. So you mean to tell me we supposed to believe anything y'all have to say after that? Now, picture this. Ask yourself this also. What person sit up here and call themselves a friend and sit up there and videotape other friends fighting, and he a male and one of them is naked without trying to intervene? Who in the hell gonna record that? That's a person who don't give a damn about you. Simple as that. Anyway, let's continue. Now later, Salamandra and her husband Bernard learned that their daughter had passed away from alcohol poisoning, which was not the case. Anyway, but the couple thought the diagnosis sounded strange, and it's all strange, you know what I'm saying? But this goes to show you how people will lie to you. You feel me? So how in the hell can these 6 people think that they can go down there and plot and kill Shanquella and just come back to Charlotte, North Carolina like it's all good, like y'all gonna let that ride? I don't know a family that would. Now, I'm not telling you to go hurt nobody, but still, I mean, the video doesn't lie. And also, if Shanquella spoke to her mom that Friday and said that she was going out to dinner, why the very next day another female called and told the mama that Shanquella wasn't feeling well? I bet she wasn't, because evidently she was already deceased. Anyway, let's get to the sad part. Now, this is Shanquella's mom, Salamandra Robinson, talking to the news station, and this is what she had to say. She says, after they said it was alcohol poisoning, we received the autopsy report on...
You may not call yourself a superhero, but you have many superpowers. The joint...
on Thursday, and it said that her neck had been broken and she had a back spasm. There was a crack. The spinal cord was cracked. So how in the hell can somebody die of alcohol poisoning and then at the same time they have a broken neck and also their spinal cord is cracked? It sounded like to me this woman was beat down. So for this guy Nazir to get on Facebook basically professing his innocence, it took 15 minutes long to sit there and tell that lie, basically trying to, you know what I'm saying, not get himself implicated. But how can you sit up there and make a video, and if you had that much concern, would you not have stopped this incident while it was going on? Now, okay, now maybe you wasn't at the apartment or whatever you all was staying in, the Airbnb or whatnot, but as soon as you heard about it, and if she was still alive, why did you all not try to get that young lady help or whatnot? And was it really serious enough for her to be killed? Because it sounded like to me that somebody was secretly hating on Shanquella Robinson. Now, like I said, I don't know if it was Dejanay Jackson. I don't know which one of these females it was. But one thing about it, whoever was sitting up here fighting Shanquella probably was the one that killed her also. And maybe it was more people than that. But it seems to me that all of these so-called friends is covering up for somebody, or maybe just more than one of them involved. And that's why I tell you all that you must be careful. Don't think for 1 second that I'll be sitting up here just wasting my breath and talking. And also, one thing I want to address before I end this video is that if you see anybody in the comment section when I make these videos pretending to be me just because they have a picture of my face does not mean they are me. How you can tell it's me if you see the Trey King Show, which anybody can name their channel anything, but you have to see a check mark. If you don't see that verified check mark, that is not me. That is some punk playing games and whatnot, because evidently when I said I like booty, he must forgot the part I said I like a woman booty. You know what I'm saying? I like women or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I like women cookie. I do not like men. So whoever this guy is, please go find you another diggerling to jump on, because my diggerling is straight for cookie.